Hello everybody, Daniel from Spacedock here. I'm afraid Alistair is unable to join me this time, as he is busy having some internet problems, but I'll be here to show off the first two missions of Battlestar Galactica Deadlock Resurrection, the new campaign. Please do let me know in the chat how the sound balancing is here. Make sure that you can hear me and the game okay. Looks like we've got Centurion128 in the chat, Spacedock Veteran, thank you for joining us. And thank you to Slytherin for hosting this stream once again. Yep, looks like the sound is okay, so I'm going to launch right into it. Here we go. So we got Resurrection. I think we can safely skip the movement tutorials. It's been 3 years since the fall of Daedalus, when Galactica was grounded during the bombardment of Caprica City. BSG-75 has been reformed, and the crew of the Galactica, headed by Commander Silas Nash, are eager to rejoin the front line of the Cylon War. Okay, let's get right into it. I think we've got a fancy cutscene. Oh no, please don't import my terrible saves. What do we want? Commander? That sounds okay. Yeah. No in-game sound. Oh dear. Right then, I'm just gonna give me a second. Oh dear, sorry, we're stuck in a cutscene loop. I'll show this again once I've fixed all that. Yep, okay, just a second. Okay. Hold on. Very quiet, but there. Okay. See? Not sure why that is on full input capture. Okay. Let me know if that's any better. How's that music balancing sounding? We can hear music and faint Drader sound now. Okay, I assume that means it's changed then. Alright. Okay, everybody happy with that? Yep, okay, cool. Sorry about that, everyone. We're gonna go again and let you guys see that cutscene.
Previously on Battlestar Galactica Deadlock.
Lachesis is rerouting all of its forces to Helios Alpha. PyCon is already at breaking point, and Geminon was ready to roll over the moment Minutu signed the treaty.
The Cobalt Alliance has ratified the ceasefire with Cylon Command. The peoples of Helios Gamma, Delta, and Beta will see no more violence from today.
It was not supposed to happen like this. You have to understand, I never intended for them to go this far without you.
You should have told me. You've sacrificed 1/3 of the colonies. And for what?
It is 1 year that can be used to negotiate a lasting peace. We tried our best to make colonial fleet work, but you can't be blamed for the weakness of others.
We've got problems with our FTL computer. I think the Cylons have got into it somehow, and Tech can't flush them out. We can't make the jump.
Galactica repeat. I didn't hear that right.
I'm sorry, Lena. You need to go. We'll catch up. Colonial Fleet. This is Daedalus Actual. The station has been evacuated, and Daedalus Fleet Group is dismissed. I am stepping down from command. Colonial Fleet is effectively dissolved. Go. Protect your families. Protect our people. You shouldn't die here for my mistakes. Lords of Kobol guide you.
Okay. We got more? I think we do.
There's not much you can do about a knife in the back.
Oh,
Struggle.
I'm a fan of this rolling shot.
Leave it, and you'll bleed out. Best case scenario, someone takes the knife out and helps you back up. Except for you're still bleeding. And now you got another son bitch running around with a knife. The ceasefire lasted the full year that Latches agreed to. No longer, no less. The exact minute the agreement expired, Cylon fleets attacked the Kobol Alliance colonies. We fought back where we could. Had some hard years grounded before we got Colonial Fleet back in the air. Then we went and retrieved Galactica. Pulled her right out of the water where we left her, and spent the last year building her back up. Colonial Fleet is now a branch of the Ministry of Defense, reformed by the people who've been fighting the ground war since Caprica City was first bombarded. Jubal Sarkis leads the Fleet Admiralty, and he's made sure the Quorum knows its place this time around. Without Colonial Fleet, there is no war, no resistance, and no freedom. Galactica has been reinstated to the head of BSG-75 under my command. We are, once again, one of many in the shield against the Cylon. We have a second chance, and bear the full weight of the 12 colonies. From today, we do not lose to the Toasters.
Look at that, we got a Battlestar group. Exciting stuff.
Welcome aboard Galactica, Commander. Not sure that it lives up to the Daedalus CIC. Comfort wasn't our priority in getting this bird farm back in the air. Take a moment to familiarize yourself. CIC briefing is at the top of the hour.
Okay, so look at this. We got the CIC of the Galactica as our campaign hub now, which is pretty cool. Let me know if there's any improvements in game sound there. I am trying to correct that, but it seems to be tied into the stream thingy. So, actually, what I really appreciate here is that if you look at this Dratus display, it actually shows the ships that are in your current group around the Galactica on the strategy map. Like if I go to BSG-75 here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 other ships, and there are 4 ships outside of the Galactica on there, 1 carrier. Oh no, what is that? Yeah, 1 carrier and 3 things that aren't carriers. I guess that means like attack ship or something. But yes, I think the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to shove some of these guys into BSG-75. What does this want me to do? Watch the briefing?
Somehow
Okay.
we've kept this whole Galactica refit away from Cylon intel. As much as I'd like to enlighten them, over half this crew has rotated in from outside of BSG-75. Admiralty wants marks on the board before we risk our people out on the front line. If you would, Mr. Singh.
Sir, a Cylon recon group in the Berry Center almost outed us a few times while Galactica was being put back together. Our first live operation is to remove the scout fleet from the Caprica-Gemini binary.
Commander, I know you being here may muddy the waters. Some of the old crew still hold you and Kane accountable for what happened to us in Caprica. But Sarkis wants Galactica back in Colonial Fleet, and I need your experience on this deck. Mr. Singh, all orders from the operational commander are heard as if they come out of my own mouth. Understood?
Yes, sir. Battlestar Group 75 is ready when you are, Commander.
So, what's his name? Silas Nash looks pretty different to how he looked in Blood and Chrome. I guess at some point in the next 10 years he shaves his head. Okay, what are we doing here? Gotta jump these guys to the mission. G. Hawkins, I'm not entirely sure that's correct. The Cylon War, this is much earlier than the 10th year. The 10th year is when Blood and Chrome is set. So we're, I think we're a lot earlier. I'm not entirely sure when exactly we are in the first Cylon War. I think we're still quite early in it. I mean, if I'm wrong, someone from Slytherin tell me. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot more war to come. Okay, let's move this around a bit. What do I have on these things? Let's get Mark 2s. Can I not have Assault Raptors? No. Mark 2, yep. Oh, no. Yep, torpedoes. Okay, good stuff. Rear Admiral Silas Nash. Is that just like a game thing? Like, he's not actually a Rear Admiral, right? It's like a... Yeah.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, check out those flight pods.
Jump complete. Dratus contacts bearing 025 Karam 006. Cylon IFFs confirmed.
Engage with the toasters. Not a single one of them gets to run back to Gemini. This is a cakewalk, people. We do our jobs, we kill the enemy. We live up to the name of Galactica and Colonial Fleet. You take it from here, Commander.
Okay, so we got the old Mark II Jupiter class here. He's looking good. Right, we gotta... Should we split our forces? It's probably not a good idea, right? Let's,
Yes, Commander.
angle left.
I'm on it, Commander.
Is there any collision danger here? No, don't do that. Alright, you can go that way. Oh, no. Okay.
Got it. Launching Raptors. Got it.
Alright, good stuff. This is a proper Battlestar group, I like it.
Escort priority 1 still online.
Alright, Phobos.
Yes, Commander.
Let's have these guys hang back. Actually, you know what? They can dump some torpedoes into that. Why not?
Got it. Got it.
Okay, I don't think there's any danger of us getting flanked here. Actually, here's what we can do. I'll quickly show off the fancy multi-control. So look, I can drag boxes around things now, which is great. So much of an effort saver. And I can actually, I won't do it now, but I can right-click and just tell them to focus fire on stuff without having to do all that nonsense. I can also shift-click squadrons. And if you toggle this thing, you can change whether or not the box drag only includes fighters or fighters and warships. So I can now drag all my fighters, go and mob that thing. There you go. And that's not going to affect any of my warship orders. So much better. Great addition. Well done, developers.
Is it true you were one of the last people off the data list before, you know, all of that?
Now is not the time for backstory. Just saying.
Just saying, sir. Feels good to have another bona fide chrome buster on deck.
You should have seen this crew before. We've got a roster to fill, so I'll recruit all the experience I can. Back to the task at hand, Lieutenant.
Yeah, get on it, guys. It's a space battle. We'll talk shop later. Just need to sort out the discipline on the bridge of this Battlestar.
Got it.
Where's the other? Okay, they're miles away.
Got it.
Continue advancing. Probably corvettes, right? Is that fleet improvement from DLC, or they put back on base game? I believe that's just an update. But if someone in the chat can confirm or deny that, I'm pretty sure the selection system is just an update to the game. Oh, I almost feel sorry for the Cylons. Thank you very much, Talgi C305.
I'm on it, Commander. So say we all.
I gotta waste missiles on these clowns. Just mop up. Okay. Start bringing these guys around since there are enemies on the flank. Actually, here's an idea. Let's you get out of the way, and you can flak right. No, yeah, stay where you are.
Got it.
Yeah, hopefully that'll shield us a little bit. Yay, flak's working. But this guy's gonna need to brace for impact.
Got it.
Okay. This is a problem.
Got it.
You need to... Alright, good stuff. Actually, you know what? You can turn your flak off. And all strike craft. Go and check out what's going on over there. Alright, so we got a torpedo-shaped problem approaching. You can brace and also do that. Can I move my flak in time? Maybe.
I'm on it, Commander.
I mean, probably not, but we'll give it a go. Off you go. Let's close the distance. I do apologise for the chap beeping his horn outside.
Got it.
Yes, there we are. The multi-select is part of the command update, which is a free patch alongside the DLC. Oh no, that guy's getting torpedoed. Okay, he kind of survived that.
He's taking damage.
Yes, sir.
Let's get this guy into an attack posture.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Everybody else can carry on zipping around, I think. Actually, no, you can get a broadside going. Also, why not throw some torpedoes at that? No, these are probably all corvettes, right? Maybe we'll do that. See what happens. You don't need to be on defense posture. Ooh! My raptors have missiles. I thought only assault raptors had missiles. Are they assault raptors? How do you tell? Oh no, they're not. Oh, I guess normal raptors have some missiles. I didn't know that. In that case, you can dump them all on that thing. There you go.
Target acquisition is through. Giving manual control.
Oh dear, this guy's in trouble.
So say we all.
May actually be time for you to punch out, mate. At least keep that corvette alive, because why not? You guys are on a roll, so keep going.
Got it.
They got any rockets left? No. Close the gap again.
Yes, sir. Salvo launch ready. Got it. Got it.
As you can see, the Jupiter Mark II is pretty slow, so better to kind of hold back and let the enemy close with you, I think, in most situations. At the moment, though, we're only facing a few corvettes, so it's all good. Actually, you know what? You can dump some torpedoes over there as well, just see what happens.
That's what you get, crackers.
That got a little messy.
Ah, it's a Phobos. Yeah, this guy's done.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
You may as well rejoin the formation since there's no danger of you dying. Okay. And it's curtains for the Cylons. No casualties.
All marks down. Fleet is cleaning up and preparing to muster out. Galactica's back in action, sir. Toasters don't know what's coming for them.
Don't get cocky, Lieutenant. We've still got a whole war ahead of us yet.
Okay, let's watch the replay, because the replays are amazing in this game.
Escort priority 1 still online.
This Phobos never stood a chance.
Gonna take more than that.
Switching back to manual.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now. That's what you get, crackers.
That got a little messy.
It's so much easier to do those kind of like rolling fighter squadron tactics now that you can just drag a box around them all. Okay, we're going to do one more mission. This won't be the longest stream in the world, but I don't want to spoil the game for you guys. Let me check the repair stuff. Do I have persistent damage actually on? I don't know. Can I afford any ships? That's another question. Yes, I have mountains of Tillium. How many... What's the points cap on this thing? Wow, where does it say? Oh, right. Oh, wow, 8,000 points, 7,000 points. Yeah, I can spend 900 points. Could get another Minotaur. You know what? I might get a Berserk, even though it's cheaper, just because it's a bit of an interesting balance. Yeah, we can rush that out. There you go. You transfer to 75. Oh no, I've got to get rid of something. This guy's not veteran, so I'll detach him. Nice. Why is it? That doesn't seem to add up correctly. Did this cost more than I'm thinking it does? That says 500, so why can't I add it? Is it something to do with the commander of the fleet's not experienced? No, I don't know. Doesn't matter, it's only a Manticore. Okay. I think we can now... Yeah, so this isn't something that... I don't know if this is new for this expansion, but you can now get these kind of like expository conversations between the characters by clicking on these things.
Admiral, welcome aboard. Thought I'd get a bit more time before you came with the leash.
Silas, good to see you back on your feet. How's your handler?
Still rough around the edges, but better than expected given the time. Mr. Quaid's lived up to his end of the bargain. Guess that means we have to live up to ours.
We can let him stew on Virgon for a little while longer. He hasn't earned his chance at a new life just yet. It is good to see Galactica back in the sky. Means a lot to the people back home.
Means something to those of us still here as well. Though, I'm surprised Larson didn't ask you for a ground transfer at the ministry.
After she personally pulled you out of the ocean, we both know the first sergeant would be your XL if we could prize the rifle out of her hands. Eleanor Larson isn't going anywhere. Semper Fidelis to the grave.
And Agathon didn't come with you. She is still active as.
The Praetors needed elsewhere. If you feel your crew is ready to turn around, I've got another outing we could use you at. But I'd understand if you opt for shore leave first. Go visit your boy. Looks like he's grown since you were last.
We're ready now. I'll have the CIC cleared for your briefing in 20.
No, looks like Silas Nash is very on task. No shore leave for the man. Oh, it's very cool to be in this room, it has to be said. It is awesome. Have a bit of a bimble. Okay, unfortunately I don't think we can go up there, but I mean, that's fine. There's the helm station. What's all this? Battlestar Flight Ops Manual. That's awesome. Is this the Dreadus console when it hasn't been lowered? Because it goes lower than that, right? I'm pretty sure it goes lower than that in the show. I don't know. Also, this place gets refitted a bit, and in Blood and Chrome it's like a lens flare nightmare zone. At some point late in the war they added 1,000 halogen light bulbs to this room and then removed them again. Anyway, let's go to Mission 2, The Body Resurrected. That's obviously a tie-in with the name of the DLC.
Admiral on deck.
At ease. Looks like you've settled in just fine, Commander. Good. Because I needed Galactica in this war yesterday. A mineral shipment bound for Scorpia shipyards didn't make its jump from Taron. The Cylons haven't shown much interest in our merchant supply lines before. Intel thinks they're more interested in hostages than the cargo. I want BSG-75 to rescue these freighters and free up the ore shipment. Show everyone that Galactica is back. And we can rely on her. We make the people happy. We can keep building ships. It's that simple, people.
I'll tell you what, it's no wonder that the Galactica started to fall apart in the 4th season of the show. I mean, they attribute it to cutting corners in the design and construction, but I mean, this thing was apparently dropped in an ocean upside down and bodge taped back together. This ship's been through a lot. Oh no, I always do that. Sorry. Okay, let me... Yep. Jump to there.
Because I needed Galactica in this war yesterday. A mineral shipment bound for Scorpio shipyards didn't make its journey.
What am I doing? There you go. Proceed. Okay, I don't think our formation was all that bad last time, but we can mess with it to accommodate for the Berserk. Right, so we need to go to both of these places. We got to bail out both of these freighters, so we actually need to split our forces here. Let's do this. Which one's closer? That one's kind of closer. Let's do some fancy metagame tactics here. Get everything there as quick as possible. Has everybody got all of the auxiliary gubbins that they need? The Berserk should have Mark IIs. Okay, let's go.
Group is jumping in 3, 2, 1.
I love the new environments with the asteroids and the gorgeous background skyboxes and stuff.
Greatest contacts. Civilian transponders are mixed in with hostile marks. The Cylons are jamming all comms in and out of the freighters.
I think we can confirm we have a hostage situation. Sergeant Larson, activate your fire teams for boarding actions.
Roger that. Marines, on me. Fire teams Alpha and Ophion are go.
She was smiling just then. About to go hand to hand with Centurions, and she was smiling.
Ophion, that's more of the weird colonial phonetic alphabet where they have like nebula and constellation and stuff. The last Viper in existence was Nebula 7242 constellation.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, let's get a move on with these guys. Let's go save these hostages.
So say we all.
Actually, you know what? It might have been a better idea to send all of the strike craft in the same direction, but oh well.
Got it. Launching Raptors.
Yep, you can boost because you're not going to have a more sensible time to do it.
Got it.
You need to stick left because you've got all your weapons on your broadside. And you should launch your Vipers.
So say we all.
Okay. Yeah, G. Hawkins, apologies for that. I am rather used to not being able to do that. I'm sure I will get the hang of it. Right. Raptors need to board that. You, and you. Can you tell fighters to escort other fighters? Yes. No. Defend. How do I know which raptor is going to... Yeah, they could defend that. There we are. Alright. You need to hold up.
Salvo launch ready.
Oh, they guided missiles. Oops. Okay, you can drop some weapons fire that way. Good stuff. Now what's going on with this group? You keep booking it that way.
So say we all.
I'm going to lose a bit of cohesion there, but oh well. You need to board that. And you need to defend that. No, why doesn't that work? So I click you, and then I click defend, and then that, and then okay. Right, there we go. You should also be doing that. And you should also be defending that. Good stuff. Let's see how this works.
Are we just a J to split second round?
Escort clearance zone active.
Okay, Cerberus and a Revenant. Let's keep their attention while those guys go in there.
Yes, sir.
Give me the weapon arcs. Thank you. Yeah, you can keep angling that way. You carry on doing what you're doing. Also, dump some... is that going to die anyway? Maybe. Do that.
Yes, Commander.
You can actually boost. There we go. Everything's going well there. These guys might want to hang back and maintain formation a bit. You can try and kill that. Is that a heavy raider? Or raider prototypes? Alright, I think we're good. Oh, I definitely should have turned that guy around. Oh no. Okay, lucky break.
Adjusting shot by .16. Fire!
This feels sloppy for the toasters. No backup, no rotations, not even a hostage trade.
They can't just be after the ore. They've got entire chains of resource exploitation out of their territories. All we ever see here are more ships and more bullets.
So this is their idea of intimidation, trying to spook the merchant branch from working in the ministry.
Public relations is not a strong suit for Lachesis. I could have put you out on the frontier, butting heads with Basestars, but all those civilians see right now is colonial fleet saving their hides. Whatever they were trying to do, the Cylons just let us redefine the narrative.
Okay, it's interesting to see the Cylons perhaps unsuccessfully trying to play colonial politics here. This guy, he's probably going to make it before he gets killed, right? Wow, these escort fighters did a terrible job. What? Oh no, there are two. Okay, yeah, never mind. There are two Raptor squadrons. Yep, you'll be okay. You'll probably be okay. Which ones of these are actually attacking the... Okay, yeah, they can do what they can. Go and plow into that wing of fighters and kill as much as you can. That's my advice.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You need to turn around because you've lost all of your right armor.
I'm on it, Commander. Yes, sir.
Actually, now that I think about it, that Talon is probably more of a threat to the Raptors than the Cerberus is.
Yes, sir.
You might as well boost. Okay.
Fire system online.
Advance, come back hostile.
Target 45 by 99.
Escort clear zone intact. First, one is in safe hands.
Centurions aboard one of our ships.
A dozen tangos on board at most. I don't expect we'll find many on the other ship either.
What does that mean? Does that mean we boarded the other one? Which one did we board? Oh no, I think our Raptors died over here. Yeah, this one's been boarded, which means these Raptors are now extremely important and we should recall them.
Yes, sir.
Let's lay waste to that Cerberus.
Got it.
You reloaded yet? No.
Yes, Commander.
They're not going to blow the freighter up, are they? So we'll probably be okay. Have you got any? No. Okay. This guy's been boarded and should go to defense posture. Also, do that. Right, these guys aren't going to be able to carry out the boarding action, so we might as well just have them hold back and do some damage. Okay, my Raptors have made it back to Galactica, so that's good. These guys are still being protected. Ah, this guy can now kill that Talon with some torpedoes, which is nice. You get over there. Your left side is still pretty much okay.
Yes, sir.
You might as well fire torpedoes as well. Yeah, why not?
Launch ready.
Can you kill that heavy raider maybe?
Yes, sir.
Oh, those guys are already attacking one. Alright.
Advance, come back hostile.
Firing.
Enemy squadron is down.
Escort Clarity 1.
Centurions aboard one of our ships.
Okay, this area is clear. Galactica's got the remaining Raptors to finish the job, so let's get it over there as quickly as possible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, you, but not you, because you're doing stuff. Wait, no, you? Yeah, no, not you. Yeah, these guys can go and attack that.
Confirmed squadron target.
Guy, carry on boosting.
On, Commander.
that going to be a collision? No.
Got it.
Let's do the fancy select only fighters thing. Yep, there we go. Yep, this is all looking good.
That's secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
You can go for a broadside. So can you.
Got it. I'm on it, Commander.
You can boost. You can boost. Should be okay.
We're taking fire!
Oh, there's nothing you can do. He's exposing his weakened right side like a fool. Yep, that guy's done. The music continues to be excellent, and there's a lot of new tracks been added, which is nice.
Yes, sir.
You might as well torpedo that thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Okay, there's very little danger, so... Wait, oh no, those guys are still on the thing. Where's the other raptors? Galactica launch raptors, there you go.
We're gonna handle the fragments if we can't get back up.
Okay, you guys board that. And, you know what? Everybody that isn't a raptor, go and escort them. There you go. What have they got left? Talon and a Doodah. Okay. Gorgon.
Yes, Commander.
That's looking good. You know what? Do that. There you go. Yeah. Perfect.
That's what you get, Cracker.
Oh, don't shoot the Minotaur.
Them now.
Okay, there we go. Yay! So, what are the Cylons jump more people in now because I haven't finished the objective, or is this just a matter of time? Nobody's going to crash into each other, so I think we're okay.
Prepare base attack. They'll be marked on Ivo any moment.
So say we all. Got it. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Second squad has breached hull. Hostiles present. Expect full cleanup within 2 minutes.
She's a one-man army. How did you guys ever lose with someone like her around?
Pump your brakes there, son. I know it's the heat of battle talking, but there's crew here that won't take politely to that kind of foolishness. Myself included. Run your mouth at the card table, not the CIC.
It seems slightly harsh. Not sure he really said anything wrong there. I mean, these guys are already treating the CIC like it's a living room, so... Okay. Well, we're only going to hang around for a turn. We already killed all the Cylons, so...
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, leave them where they are.
All Cylon units are
Yay.
destroyed, and the comms block is gone with them. Both merchant crews are alive and accounted for. They're spooling drives for Scorpia now.
So, Admiral, did we pass?
This wasn't a test, Silas.
Except there you are, Admiral of the fleet, standing in my CIC, when you know damn well we would have managed this without you.
Fine. Yes. You are greenlit to fully reinstate Galactica as the independent head of BSG-75.
Woo!
We'll have certification from Fleet Command within the day. Silas, listen to me. Colonial Fleet is the spearhead against the Cylons. The only hope for our people. What they saw here today, that is your objective every day, from now until this war ends. You stand at the head of a body, resurrected. You cannot fail us.
So say we all.
So say we all. Okay, let's finish up with the replay, because that's always great. Yes, the Jupiter Mark II is slower and bulkier and
Phenomenal.
tougher.
I hate the quiet before the first shot.
I do appreciate all these little bits of radio chatter that got added a few updates back. Oh, that was an unlucky Revenant. It was only just about hit there.
Adjusting shot by .16. Fire!
Fire station is online.
Target is 45 by 99.
Exfil clear zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
Go! Go! Go!
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Eat this, toaster! Orders down the hall. I need covering fire.
Oh, there's the boarding parties on the Atlas. The Atlas is a cool looking ship.
Escort priority 1. Still unlocked.
So many great designs in this game.
Set secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will. We're taking fire!
Switching gun to manual.
We're gonna hammer the frackers so they can't get back up.
Reloading.
That's what you get, frackers.
We've got them now.
Are we going to get some exciting footage of Raptors slowly taxiing around for the last couple of turns? Oh, that skybox is gorgeous. There we go. Well then, thank you all for joining us. That was, or joining me rather this time. That was the first two missions of Battlestar Galactica Deadlock Resurrection, which will be available on August 29th on Steam and GOG and various other places. I encourage you to check it out. It's a lot of fun. I've not seen all of the campaign, but it's exciting stuff, and the new improvements to the multi-select and stuff and the new ships are all great additions to skirmish and multiplayer. On the topic of new ships, if you head over to Spacedock tomorrow, that's... God, what day is it tomorrow? That's August 24th. at 8 p.m. BST or midday PDT, you will find the second half of our Proving Grounds collaboration with the Deadlock folks. That'll be taking a look at the Kratos class base star, which is the new and very scary Cylon ship that they've added for this DLC. So go ahead and check that out. Thank you to Slytherin for hosting this stream, and thank you all for joining us. I will hopefully see you all again soon enough.